Well, since we're talking about Calypso, I'll sing this one. People are interested to know where Calypso originated. People are interested to know where Calypso originated. Some said it came from Cuba. Some said British Guiana. Some contend seriously it was sung by Moses crossing the Red Sea. But I told them, no, no, oh no. Trinidad is the land of Calypso. Jump high, jump low. Trinidad is the... Let me hear you now. No, no, oh no. Trinidad is the land of Calypso. Jump high, jump low. Trinidad is the land of Calypso. One said that in India, they sung Calypso when they are charming Cobra. Another said that Elijah sung a Calypso in the chariot of fire, and they argued with one another, trying to find out the owner. They mention every country, all but the land of La Trinity. I told them, no, no, oh no. Trinidad is the land of Calypso. Jump high, jump low. Trinidad is the land of Calypso.
Yeah. Sometimes they get it just on music sheet and they go and practice it.
When you come in the tent, you see in the days we had palm branches covering. And when the rain started to fall, if you didn't want to get wet, you had to dodge the drop of rain here, and he dodged the drop of rain there, and both of us get together. And the result, and end up with we laughing and talking. And I mean, it brought people together. He's the essence of society. Without him, the country would know very little about what is taking place.
True.
He's many things. Apart from being a reporter, he's a prophet. He prophesies things as he sees them. Apart from that, he's a commentator.
Well, I've always described the Calypsonian as the mouthpiece
of the masses,
of the underprivileged.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly, yeah.
But the Calypsonian, basically a man of straw. He has nothing to lose.
That's right.
So what he does is to come out and attack anything and anyone whenever he sees that it's needed and in the interest of the masses.
And in so doing, he plays an important role.
He becomes the official opposition in many cases, especially for the period when we had more or less one government for all the years and a very weak opposition.
He's close to the news too. Something happened last night and this morning he's singing about it before the papers even write it. And that is a fact.
Society in Trinidad for a steel band man was just as hard or even harder than that. For any Calypsonian, don't care how you're talented, you got to go outside. No appreciation here, society had too much false pride. Calypsonian really catch hell for a long time. To associate yourself with them was a big crime. And if your sister talk to a steel band man, the family want to break she hand, put she out. Lick up every teeth in she mouth, pass you out, yes. And that tells the whole story.
The Empire Windrush brings to Britain 500 Jamaicans. Their spokesman sings his thanks to Britain.
Now, may I ask you your name?
Lord Kitchener.
Lord Kitchener. Now, I'm told that you are really the king of Calypso singers. Is that right?
Yes, that's
well, now, will you
true.
sing for us?
Right now.
Yes.
London is the place for me.
London, this lovely city.
You can go to France or America, India, Asia, or Australia. Me, I am speaking broad-mindedly.
I am glad to know my mother country. I've been traveling the country years ago.
This is the place I wanted to know, darling London.
This is the place for me.
I can't believe it was me at all. That's, I mean, 48. That's 48. When I landed in England, I was kind of the destitute. A fellow took me to a place they call the pub, which we call it a rum shop in Trinidad. I was given a job to sing Calypso in this pub. But I remember the first night I started to sing, this is what happened. I went on the microphone and started to sing. And then a customer came up and took away the mic from me. And
tell me I'm singing nonsense. So I just stood there amazed, and the next thing I know, I was fired. I was the type of singer that made my name by singing on this stage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, bunnies, don't call me so. I don't like it. I want you to know. Ah, bunnies, don't call me so. I don't like it. I want you to know. When you call me all the sweet names, stupidness, then you leave me and you gone. I stop to this. Well, darling, you will give me misery. Well, hear the sweet name that Burn is calling me. She said, kids, come go to bed. I have a small cold to scratch your head. Kids, don't make me cry. You know I love you. You're playing shy.